Hi all, today we visit a disused tin mine which still has the stamper battery. Then we head off to St Columba Falls. We get to stop at the iconic pub in the Paddock where we feed Priscilla. All this and more on Kimbra and Steve's Travel Adventures.
Good morning everyone. For today's adventure, we've arrived at St Columba Falls. These are one of the highest waterfalls in Tasmania, about a 90-metre drop. And only a 15-minute drive from our campsite at Pub in the Paddock, Pyengana.
We've got blue sky.
So we're camping at the pub in the Paddock, which is about 10 minutes down the road, and the walk into the falls, probably 10-minute walk, very easy. And then we're going to head off now to Waterfalls. Just met a lovely couple at the waterfall who told us that it's worth going to.
Anchor Stampers Walk.
I grew up in Tasmania and lived here for 16 years, and my mum and dad weren't very adventurous, so I never went to these places. So it's actually really nice to discover Tasmania. We're walking past some, what are they called? Rushes? Reeds? Bulrushes? It's like a little bit of a swamp to our right. Oh, it's a tin mine. The anchor tin mine. So it's 30-minute return walk, so I guess 15 minutes one way. Not too far. Oh, wow. How cool is this? Yeah. Well, it reminds me of, I don't know, a movie set.
So there have been water wheels on either side. Then in the middle.
I don't know. So you reckon they would have had water running down? Yeah.
And this water would have run through a wheel.
Yeah.
Then in the big wheel. And then these, it looks like they just with the press.
Oh, a piston. That reminds me of a car.
Yeah. Basically, yes.
It looks like,
Bounce up and down.
you know what it looks like? A steampunk musical instrument. You know that shop we walked past in Deloraine? What is it? Thompson, what does it say? Thompson and Co. Makers, Castlemaine Brewery. What do I think of that? Castlemaine, is that Victoria?
Obviously there's these come down here, they bang on something. And then this little gate here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
Something comes through or down. Yeah, it's worth coming to. It's like a piece of artwork, a rusted piece of artwork in the middle of the bush.
Following the discovery of tin in the Groom River in 1880, Arthur Hodge and James Robinson were the original anchor. This system involved self-employed miners agreeing to share the profits of this mine. The Anchor Mining Company was floated on the Hobart Stock Exchange in 1882, and the company used its capital from the float to replace the mining with an open-cut mine. The water wheel is the largest in Tasmania and could power a 40-head stamper battery. This type of crushing machinery was called a gravity stamp because the engine lifted a series of heavy iron rods and then let them drop onto the ore in the mortar box, so gravity did the work of crushing the stone. When the stone particles were small enough, they splashed out through a screen and went to a shaking table known as a wilfrally. Anchor stampers were not very efficient, but very popular.
So I took a track up to the top, and this is the back of the tin mine. Metal sticking out there. I don't want to go too much further, I might end up falling into it. Now, Steve?
We're heading to Waterfalls Track.
Falls Track. What does it say?
Historic artifacts and quiet beauty.
Oh.
Falls lies on the Groom River and drops from a handmade 19th century weir.
Oh, okay. So it's not natural?
Oh.
Okay. I was hoping might have a very cold swim at the falls. More walking, Steve.
Yes.
I think the walking's helping. We're doing 14k walks every second day, sometimes longer. We're doing lots of little walks in Tassie, aren't we, apart from Cradle Mountain, which is nice, and it's actually, what, 28 degrees or something today.
Another day, another waterfall. Falls. This is the top part before the waterfall, where the rock pools are. Water's brown. It's not particularly dirty or anything. Kimbra's going for a swim. Who knew Tasmania could be as warm and beautiful as this, huh? So here we have one of Tasmania's native fern trees, and here we have one of Tasmanian native fallen logs. And here we have one of Tasmanian's native swimmers. Good?
It takes a while to get your breath.
Cold.
That cold.
Very clear.
Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of brown, but nice though.
Can't film out footage of this place, but it is special.
Tonight's dinner is gourmet salmon, boiled potatoes with a butter jus, and salad with olive oil and lemon juice dressing. And how is it?
Yummy.
Yummy? Delicious?
Yummylicious.
So you can still eat well in the caravan.
IFL 14. The condition is to have to build a new stadium in Alba
they're getting their own name.
at the Macquarie Point.
Macquarie Point, where's that?
That's right on the
Camping
harbour.
next to Lil and Jake.
Right where?
Claim to fame.
Oh, sorry, we're going to feed Priscilla the pig. But
With
there's two pigs, so we don't know which one's Priscilla.
what do we film the pig with? Bacon
Should it
sandwich.
happen? Okay, ready? Will she want more? Of course.
Let's go.
That's what you call being a pig, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this brings an end to today's video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, please like and subscribe.